Hi, this is Mrs. Hogan. I'm the sixth grade world history teacher. Welcome to Open House. I know this is different. I don't even know if the kids know what I look like without my mask on. This is probably the first time they've seen me, but it's nice to have the mask off for a few minutes and welcome to my class. In world history, we study a lot about ancient civilizations, and this could be from ancient Greece, Rome, China, the Mesopotamia. So it's a lot of new things that the students have never learned about or studied about, and I find it quite fascinating. We'll be doing a lot of note taking in class. These notes I do allow them to use, so it's very important that they stay organized with a notebook and keep their notes in their notebook. In this class where I think seeing helps us to understand it a little better so we can see the excavation sites that have actually been studied by archaeologists. We get to look at some of the artifacts that they found and how they put these clues together to make sense out of what really happened so very long ago. So just so you know a little bit about how the virtual people can navigate through my class, let me give you a minute and share my screen. And what we're going to do is I'm going to share with you through vPortal. I think most of the kids have got it figured out right now, but you go through vPortal. And then all my assignments will be found in Canvas. So if a student is absent, they could go through Canvas. They click on the World History tile or the Advanced, whichever class they're in. And when you go onto this, your home button looks like this. If you want to know a little bit about me, you would click on About Your Teacher. There you'll find that I've been teaching for 31 years. Most of my time was spent in the elementary level, but I wanted to work with some older kids that were more independent and just teach different curriculums. So this is my second year at the middle school and I'm enjoying it. For here, you will also see my email address. You will also see my team's number. So this is how you can contact me. If we click on classroom resources, we have a syllabus. Clicking on that, I'm not going to read through everything, but basically it tells a little bit of what I was talking about, the materials you need, which would be your binder, keeping those notes, very important. For my grades, 60% is summative, which includes tests, essays, and projects. 40% would be quizzes, classroom, and collecting that notebook for a grade. I expect the kids to show respect at all times. No food or drink other than cell phones should be turned off and completely put away while on school property, unless it's something I'm doing in the class. Of course, we're still keeping 6 feet apart, wearing a mask, socially distancing. I expect the students to be punctual and prepared. And there's the bell right during my presentation. That's okay. We just go with the flow. If a student is tardy quite frequently, I will give you a phone call. And then if it still continues, there'll be a referral. Might be lunch detention. It might be in-school suspension, depending. All right, for bathroom, we do have a 10-10 rule. They cannot use the bathroom the first 10 or last 10 minutes of class. And in my class, I only do 3 passes during a class period, which that's about as much time as you're going to get anyway. I just really need everybody to be patient with me, especially dealing with technology, teaching 2 platforms at the same time. I just need them to listen, follow directions, and everybody should be successful if we just remember those things. Stay positive and ask for help when needed. Virtual people, just remember to keep your microphone muted unless you are speaking, just so I'm not hearing background noise, and to make sure you're not posting anything that's unrelated to school or putting any videos up that aren't like I said, school related. Also, you guys will have to keep a notebook and write down notes at home and try to take care of your personal needs before the class starts. And again, you can see my email address at the end of this syllabus. So if I get out of here, and you can always go back to home screen. This is a great spot if the students need to know how to navigate through Canvas. If you click on here, there's a bunch of videos that explain how to do Canvas, like submitting assignments and things like that. The biggest thing I'm finding so far is the students just really need to communicate with me, talk to me where they're putting their assignments. And when they get to their assignments, you can click on Learn or Modules. The modules will have their work. So for instance, when we did week 1, you can see an overview, learning content, it might tell us discussion, assignment, and it might have a quiz. So when you click on these things, it gives you directions for each part, and you can submit it right here in Canvas, or you can submit it to my email. So how'd that sound? It's not going to be too hard. If we just take it one step at a time and just go slow, we're going to get through this year, even though it's very different from all the years I've taught before. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful open house. Bye, and it was nice meeting you.